Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. We are back with another old school episode, and in this one, we're moving up a generation to the PlayStation 2. And what better way to kick it off on the PS2 than with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Yes, it's one of my favourite games from my childhood. Countless amounts of hours have been wrapped up on this game, trying to get the best scores, complete all the objectives, and get those gold medals in the competitions. But I also loved messing around with the cheats, using movement physics to get crazy scores with perfect rail and perfect manual, and even tiny mode is also hilariously fun. So we'll probably give those a go as well. So what I want to do in this episode is essentially go into the career mode and try some of the competition levels to see if we can get a good score and get a decent medal. So let's get right into this. So in this episode, what I want to do is head into the career mode, go into some of the levels to see if we can get a good score and hopefully get a good medal to go along with that. And then later on in the episode, I'll probably go into free skate mode, put on some of the cheats and see if we can get some really big scores. So as you can see, I've already created a skater. I don't think he looks much like me. Amazing graphics, as you can tell. But I've already created a skater and I've already been playing this game for a while earlier today. So we're going to jump on into the career play level, and I think the first competition one is Rio. So yeah, this is the one with where you compete in a competition against the pro skaters and attempt to get first place. So jump right into this and see what we can do. So I've had a coffee, so I'm pretty buzzing for this. My energy levels are through the roof, which is good. Always good. Always got to be concentrated. Concentrated? Always have to concentrate when playing games like this. Right, let's get on into this. I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Straight into the manual. Back into the manual. Straight up here. Get back down there. So nose manual. Double kick flip. Heel flip. Some pop shove-its. And some grinds in this. Oh no! Alright, I remember the grinds on the outside are always good. Oh, that balance though. Back into the grinds. Oh, okay, there we go. Just landed that. Kiss the rail. Hop onto the next one. Straight into the manual. Back onto the grind. Manual again. Oh god! Landed it. Nice. I feel like grinds are where the high scores are. Also, if the time expires and you're still grinding, your run carries on or still manual in. Nice, happy with that. That's a good run, I think that's a good run. 81, 83, 82, 85, 81, decent. So we got an average of 83.9, which is pretty good. Not bad for the first run anyway. Not bad, not bad. Right, straight into the second run. Straight into the manual, rack up some points, some pivots, into a heel flip. Not gonna make that, that's just absolutely dreadful. Right, I think we should get back to the grinds. I think that's where the big points rack up. Oh wow, this has not gone well. Up into the grinds. Ah, missed that one. The balancing though, I remember, the balancing is so difficult. Especially on, I find it's harder on grinds to balance. And the manuals are a bit easier. Personal preference. It's all about combos. It's all about stringing these combos together. Oh, didn't balance it in time. Didn't balance it in time. Has a 38,000 score as well. We just messed up. Oh, and again. This has been a pretty poor run. Alright, we got this. No! We bailed on the last one with a terrible score of 17,000. Dreadful, absolutely dreadful. Right, we've got to make it up in the final run. Have to make it up in the final run. Wow, that's dropped us right down the leaderboard. This one's got to be big. It's got to be big. If it isn't, well, there is no isn't. You've got to make this big. Off the bat, no side to impossible. Fails it. Right, into the grind. To a manual. Up onto a grind. Okay, get back onto the grind. Oh, hit by the car. This is pretty dreadful. I think I'm trying too hard to go for big scores. I'm messing them up. Okay, we'll keep that like that. Watch out for the cars this time. Hit board slide feeble. Okay. I think the trick is going to be little but many scores. Keep the balance. Board slide. Nice. I'll take that. 20,000. Get back round. Oh, come on. It's only a little score that was, so not too bad. Into the manual, up onto the rail. We'll get off there before we bailed off. 50-50. Keep the balance, keep it going afterwards. Let's go, come on. Nice, 14,000 to finish, not bad. That's all right, I don't think it's going to be good enough to medal, I really don't. Be lucky if we do. Yes, we got a 3rd place medal, not bad at all. Okay, so after that absolutely atrocious performance in the competition, the pressure got to me a bit, I'll be honest. We're going to hop into some free skate, and we're just going to have a little mess around, talk about some stuff, and now the pressure's off. You might see that I'm actually alright this game, not too bad. So let's head into a level, one that we haven't seen yet, possibly Airport. I like Airport. Airport's a really good one. It's a nice, diverse, long level. You can skate right down. Some really good grinds on the escalators and stuff. It's really good. So I think it's amazing, really, how far consoles and gaming systems have come. Right from, like, you know, the Atari systems onto like SNES and N64 and stuff like that. They've come such a long way, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. In fact, just look at this picture I found, actually, I came across. It's an advert from Toys R Us from quite a while ago. And you can see the N64 on there for, I think it's £199, and you got the PS1 on there, and you got Super Nintendo system, and it's just amazing how you look at that and then you compare it to today's consoles and games. Like, don't get me wrong, an Xbox One is, you know, £300, it's expensive, but if you look at the game prices on that PS1, you know, they're about the same price as they are now, which I think is really, really interesting, actually. The fact that back then, you know, this was the latest game, the latest thing to have, latest consoles, and they charge the same kind of prices. I mean, you would think, I mean, looking at it now, you can get a PS1 in games for no more than 30 quid. To see it back then, them charging that kind of price, it's not bad because that's how it was back then, but it's just interesting more than anything else. It's interesting. So the one thing that attracted me to this game when I was younger was the fact that I was actually myself really into skateboarding. I used to go with my friends to a skate park called Epic Skate Park. It's in Birmingham, England. I don't know if it's still going. I think it might be still going. My dad used to take me and my friends to, you know, just to skate around there. It's a really cool park, and we used to go and just have some fun, practice. You know, yeah, I was never amazing, but I tried my hardest. I managed to, you know, drop in on a half pipe, pull off a good, you know, good few ollies. I could never do any kick flips or heel flips or any kind of grinds or anything. I could just about do a manual, which was cool. But it was some of the best times of my life when I was younger, was skateboarding around. It was just, you're so free and it's just a lot of fun, and especially when you're with the mates, you can just hang out and have a good laugh. It's brilliant. So yeah, I think that's about going to wrap up the episode today. Stay tuned for my next episode, which I think, I haven't decided on the game yet, but I think I might do a first-person shooter game, and I'm thinking Medal of Honor Frontline. It's one of the first shoot 'em up games, kind of first-person shooter games that I had, and I spent a lot of time with my dad playing that one, actually, which is really fun because he loves his World War games as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you later.